Imagine a world without coffee, without that rich aroma permeating your kitchen each dawn, that initial invigorating sip stirring your senses. Let's take a moment to really dwell on that thought, to picture our day-to-day existence without the potent elixir of life that comes from the vibrant, sun-kissed hills of Ethiopia. This isn't merely a thought experiment, it's an exercise to truly appreciate the value of the gem we so casually refer to as coffee. In Ethiopia, coffee is more than just a beverage. It's termed buna locally, signifying more than just its name. It carries the weight of national identity, a source of pride, and for countless, a lifeline. This relationship Ethiopians share with coffee is deeply rooted in the fertile soil of their homeland, passed down from generation to generation as a legacy, a heritage. This bond is not just about farming, it's about living, breathing, and thriving with coffee at the very center. Nestled within the lush heartlands of Ethiopia, the fertile soils have gently nurtured and taken care of the beloved coffee bean since time immemorial. This relationship isn't a casual acquaintance, it's a deeply ingrained bond, a passionate love story between the land and its generous produce. Ethiopians don't simply farm coffee, they live it, they cherish it. It's an inheritance, a legacy that's passed down from one generation to the next, a deeply woven part of their cultural fabric. Enveloped by the verdant highlands of Ethiopia, the coffee plants thrive, their cherries basking under tender warmth of the African sun, maturing into the beans that are loved and savored worldwide. This burgeoning horticulture and the cherries it yields constitute a significant source of income for nearly 15 million Ethiopians. That translates to around 15% of the nation's populace, depending directly on the coffee industry. The Ethiopian coffee industry transcends the simple act of income generation. Its ripple effects are felt throughout the local communities, driving the regional economy. Take, for instance, the neighborhood grocery shop where the coffee farmer purchases his daily requirements, the schools attended by his children, and the medical facilities he and his family frequent. Each of these transactions fuels local businesses, sparking off a cycle of economic development and growth. Coffee also serves as Ethiopia's golden ticket to the international market. A substantial portion of its produce is exported to various corners of the globe. This expansive network of global trade fetches significant revenue, accounting for an astonishing 1/4 of Ethiopia's total export earnings. This not only bolsters the nation's economy, but also fortifies its standing on the global trade platform. The impact of such substantial contributions from the coffee sector is instrumental to the country's economic balance. The generated income finances national projects, funds vital social services, and contributes to a robust national budget. The industry also creates a plethora of employment opportunities, fortifying the nation's workforce and boosting its economy. From the diligent farmers nurturing the coffee plants, the devoted workers processing the beans, to the meticulous exporters ensuring the products reach to overseas markets, job creation permeates every stage of the coffee production process. This widespread creation of jobs aids reducing unemployment, thereby diminishing poverty levels in the country. Coffee to many is more than just a beverage. In Ethiopia, it's an economic catalyst, a trade item that propels the nation's progress. It creates livelihoods, stimulates local economies, boosts export earnings, generates jobs, and funds national development. It's a tradition, a lifeline, a tale of economic resilience and prosperity. So the next time you savor the robust flavors of an Ethiopian coffee, remember, you aren't merely indulging in a beverage. You're partaking in centuries-old tradition, a socio-economic lifeline, a testament to resilience and prosperity. And that, dear coffee lovers, is the power of Ethiopian coffee. You're participating in a story that is centuries old, one that holds the livelihoods of millions within the delicate aroma and robust flavors of each cup. And that, my friends, is the true power of